Okay, so we have this vector problem where we're going to apply the cross product and use it to find the area of the parallelogram. Okay, so here we go. Pretty straightforward problem, but the thing is, you know, as you when you see the equation for the area, okay, you need to find the magnitude for the cross product of vectors u and v. However, we're not given that. We're given 3D coordinate points. Okay, so somehow we need to turn A, B, and C into two vectors. All right. So hopefully you guys know the basics, but here I'll illustrate it real quick. This is the idea. Let's say this is point A, and here is B. Okay. I'll draw this in different colors. So let's say we have point C there. Okay. In both cases, point A is your initial point, because that's where the vector starts, and point C is terminal, and so is point B. So when we want to find our vectors, okay, we need to do terminal minus initial for each of the x values, y values, z values. Okay. So for example, if I call my terminal point B, okay, that's 1, 4, 2. My initial point is A, 2, 1, 3. Okay. B, I'll label as x2, y2, z2. Okay, and for A, I'll label it as x1, y1, z1. Okay. When I go to find my unit vector u, what I'm really doing is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, and z2 minus z1. Terminal minus initial for each of those values. Okay. So hopefully you can do that kind of fast in your head. Okay, 1 minus 2 is -1, 4 minus 1 is 3, 2 minus 3 is -1. Let's do the same thing for V, but with where the terminal is C. Right here, C will be -3, 2, 7, and initial is A, 2, 1, 3. So you're basically going to subtract the top values minus the bottom values there. So V is going to be -3 minus 2 is -5, 2 minus 1, 1, 7 minus 3, 4. Okay. So we have our two vectors, and now you can find the cross product of u and v. So here's a special determinant way I'm going to show you guys. Okay. I showed it in this other video where you had to find the unit vector of cross of a vector you took the cross product of. But you're gonna copy and paste this column. So we'll do that. So you got I, -1, -5. Same for the second column. Paste it here, J, 3, 1. Okay. So you're going to draw a diagonal starting from the top right. It must touch 3 of the terms here. Make sure it touches 3. Top right to bottom left. Okay. So let's go ahead and multiply the 3 that it touches. And you're going to do the same thing for the other side. But you start from the opposite, top left to bottom right. Okay, so now let's collect like terms. Okay, -I minus 12I is -13I. Away, -4J minus 5J, and finally -15K minus -K is just plus K, so that's -14K. And now you go ahead, this is the cross product between U and V. To find the area, all you have to do is find the magnitude of that cross product. So we're going to do 13 squared plus 9 squared, It's 14 squared, and that will give you square root 446. That would be the answer. Okay, so the key thing to learn from this is the efficient way of doing the 3 by 3 determinant. Okay.